This is question number 4 from paper 6-1, May-June 2020. Cobalt, manganese and nickel are metals. They react with dilute hydrochloric acid to form hydrogen gas. Plan an investigation to find the order of reactivity of these three metals. You are provided with samples of each metal, dilute hydrochloric acid, and common laboratory apparatus. Your plan must make it clear how your investigation will be a field test and how you will use your results to place the metals in order of reactivity. Okay. For this purpose, you have to take dilute hydrochloric acid in a flask, or you may take this HCl in beaker or test tube. Then add solid metal to it. Once you add solid to it, the reaction will start and you have to start timing. Start timing when solid is added and stop timing when solid disappears. Now you have three metals. You will perform the same experiment for all these three metals, and you will note the time that solid is taking to dissolve completely in acid. Okay, and how will you write your conclusion? Conclusion: metal that takes least time to disappear is most reactive. Okay, but in this discussion so far, we have not talked about how our investigation will be a field test. For our investigation to be a field test, we have to keep some things constant in all the three experiments. So you have to talk about constant factors in this experiment. First, the HCl that you are using, its concentration should be same. Concentration of HCl should be same in all the three experiments. Secondly, the volume of HCl should also be same, because if you vary the volume of HCl in the experiment where there is larger volume of HCl, definitely the solid will take more time to dissolve, so it will affect the rate of reaction. So you have to use the same volume of HCl for all the three experiments. Third is the amount or mass of solid should be same. The mass of solid should be same. And fourth important one, surface area of metal should also be same. Why? Because if you are taking three solids with different surface area, then this is going to affect the rate of reaction and your test will not be a field test. And fifth one is temperature. because in chapter number 6 chemical reactions we studied about the rate of reaction and the factors that affect rate of reaction, and we know the temperature is an important factor that controls the rate of reaction. So temperature should be same if we want a fair test. So this is how this experiment can be planned, and the metal that takes least time to disappear after keeping these factors constant is most reactive. This is one way of estimating the rate of reaction. But there is another way of estimating the rate of reaction, and that involves collecting gas that is produced in this reaction. For that purpose, we may use any of the two ways. One is record time for set volume of gas. I will explain that. And second is record volume for a set duration. What does that mean? For example, you fix the volume of gas to be 20 centimeter cube. Now, in this method, you have to collect the hydrogen gas that is produced after the reaction of metal with dilute hydrochloric acid, and you have to start timing when solid is added, stop timing when 20 centimeter cube of hydrogen gas is collected, and note the time. So the metal that will take least time to give 20 centimeter cube of gas is most reactive. Contrary to this, you can fix time, for example, say 60 seconds. So what will you do in this case? You will start timing when the solid is added, and you will stop timing when it is 60 seconds. And after 60 seconds, you will record the volume of gas for each of the three metals. So the reaction in which largest volume is produced in 60 seconds is the most reactive. So these are the three ways by which the rate of reaction can be estimated, and then we can use our results to place the metals in order of reactivity. I hope you get this.